Today's video is dedicated to all the junglists out there worldwide. If you're into jungle drum and bass music, you're gonna wanna watch today's video. Well, you might wanna skip to the end because we're also gonna announce the 5,000 subscriber giveaway contest. There's a lot of ground to cover tonight. We're gonna move pretty fast, so you might wanna buckle your seatbelt. Let's go. Hello out there world, my name is Chris and I am retired working for you. We're gonna start today's video with a question. When I say Bangkok nightlife, what pops into your head? This? Maybe this? How about this? Let's face it, when you see a video here on YouTube talking about Bangkok nightlife, you can guarantee it's gonna happen in one of four places. Either Nana Plaza, Khaosan Road, Patpong, or maybe right here in Soi Cowboy. And hey, I'll show you all of these places as well. But on this channel, I also like to take you to some of the more obscure places here in Bangkok. And tonight is one of those nights. I'm gonna jump in this tuk-tuk here and we're going somewhere special. But first, let's throw it back to Chris in the studio. Over to you, Chris. Thanks, Chris. We'll be throwing it back to you real soon. There's way too much ground to cover in today's video for me to explain to those of you who might be new here what the 5,000 subscribers giveaway was. So I'll leave a link right there. Go check it out and you'll be all caught up. The bottom line is that what's happened on this channel in the last month has been truly insane. At August 1st, we had 1,300 subscribers, and as of the time I'm filming this video, we have over 12,000 subscribers. So thank you to all of you, and tell your friends, there's a party going on. Let's just keep ramping the shit out of this place. It's fun. Before we throw it back to Chris and his mysterious nightlife spot that he's gonna take you to, let's pick 5 finalists for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Ready? Okay, here we go. Let me just... So there it is. There's the video. And as I said, you had to leave a comment to enter. So I'm going to pick 5 finalists just by randomly scrolling through the contents and letting the mouse stop wherever the mouse stops. Finalist number 1 is Hadi Saifi. Hi, Hadi Saifi. Nice work, man. Let's have a coffee if you would like. Hadi Saifi, you're finalist number 1. Finalist number 2, who's it gonna be? Brendan Laudani. Awesome, man. Well done. Great vlogs and keep them coming in. Congratulations on 5,000. Awesome music clip too. Haha, legend. Further down the list and we're looking for finalist number 3. Ariella Cohen, love your channel, love Thailand, love Bangkok. Our dream is to retire in Thailand. You'll hit 10K sooner than you think. Good luck, dude. I did hit 10K. Thanks to all of you. Finalist number 3, Ariella Cohen, you're in. We had tons of comments on this, so I'm gonna go further down the list to find finalist number 4, Toronto Jason. Toronto Jason. Canadian content checklist, Timmy's, check. Maple syrup, check. Air guitar to the hip, check. Awesome, love that comment. You're one of the 4 finalists, Toronto Jason. And for the 5th and final finalist, I'm not even looking, I'm looking at you. Where she stops, nobody knows. Butsy Butts, nice name. Butsy Butts, you love my energy, I love your name. You're the 5th and final finalist. All right, so we have our 5 finalists. I have a green Sharpie. I'm gonna write each of your names on this piece of paper and then we're gonna pick a winner. Are you ready? Chris. Yeah, throwing it back to you. All right, enjoy the rest of your night. Okay, Chris, yeah. So we're driving on Sukhumvit Road right now. We're in a tuk-tuk, which, by the way, is a little more expensive than you might think. It's actually more expensive to ride a tuk-tuk than it is a regular taxi here in Bangkok. I negotiated this ride for 200 baht. Ekkamai Soi Hoksip Sam. Cao Rai Krap. Song Noi Krap. Song Noi. Sam Noi. Song Noi Krap. Okay. heading towards the neighborhood named Ekkamai. We're gonna be going to a nightclub there called Penta, and the upstairs floor is called Bang Bang. That's where we're headed. There's Mark Ween's restaurant, Pet Mark. Might have a video coming up from there sometime in the next couple of weeks. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe now. Don't miss it. This guy wanted 300 baht to come here. We talked him down to 200, but I probably could have taken a cab here for under 100. But sometimes it's fun to ride in these things. Anyway, we're here in Ekkamai. Beautiful neighborhood, heavily Japanese influence. There's lots of nice restaurants. It'd be a nice place to live, actually. A really good neighborhood to live in. There's some good nightlife here. This is a place, Penta and Bang Bang, I've never been. And I gotta say, being in Ekkamai, oh look, Ekkamai Beer House, that reminds me of someone. So funnily enough, I got out of the tuk-tuk right here at the Ekkamai Beer House. And this is a place that, one of the first places I ever went when I moved to Bangkok with a friend of mine named Kirk. And Kirk has a story like probably lots of people out there in the world. He was engaged to be married, he is engaged to be married to a lovely Thai lady named Kwan. Shout out to you too, Kwan. And he flew back to California to check in on his parents. And then the lockdown happened and he got stuck there. So their wedding plans are on hold. He's stuck in California, she's stuck here. My heart goes out to both of you. If you're watching this, thinking of you, and I hope you get back here soon, Kirk. And if anyone else out there's had a major life event interrupted by this bullshit, drop a comment below. My heart totally goes out to you. Let's hope this all ends soon. Anyway, we're getting close to the club, so a little bit more about the event that we're going to tonight. As I said before, it's a jungle and drum and bass party. It's hosted by a group called Bassclef. If you're old, and there's probably a lot of people on this channel that are aging somewhat, you may not like this music at all, and that's okay. I try and provide a lot of variety on this channel. And I'm hoping that even if you don't like something, you enjoy learning about it. I personally love drum and bass music. I think it has a lot of rhythm. I'm lucky enough to have met a ton of super cool people here in Thailand, and I love introducing them to you. I hope you like meeting them. And tonight, we're gonna meet an absolute legend of the local drum and bass scene. This is the legend that I was telling you about. This is my friend and drum and bass queen of Thailand, DJ Orawan. How you doing?
Hi guys, I'm pretty good.
Nice. So tell us about Bassclef and this event tonight.
Well, Bassclef has been around for maybe 6 years, but I had a break because I had a child, so a son, so I had to...
She has a beautiful boy named Eli. He's a sweetheart.
Eli. Yeah. So he's 6 years old now. So from when I was having him in my tummy, from when I was pregnant up until he was 4, I was having a break for 4 years.
Yeah.
And then I brought Bassclef back 2 years ago and just kind of want to keep pushing it and book big names and trying to get myself and Bassclef back in the scene and just kind of want to push drum and bass more in Bangkok.
Nice. How is the drum and bass scene here in Bangkok?
Still very small. Maybe if we're lucky on a really, really good night, we might get about 250 people, 300 people on a international names night. But generally, if we don't have any big names, 100 to 150 people, that's it. That's just the scene. Very small but healthy though. People who love drum and bass, they always come support us.
Yeah, well, I love drum and bass, and one of the crazy things is when you come to a drum and bass event in Bangkok, like DJ Orawan's saying, it's really intimate. So sometimes you get big international headliners in this super cool intimate venue, and it's a ton of fun.
Yeah. And imagine they for example, SAS, they just play in a massive stadium festival with thousands and thousands of people, and when they come here, when they came here, 200 people, 250 people, but they still love it.
Oh, yeah. What time do you go on tonight?
12:30.
DJ Orawan hits the decks at 12:30, and you're gonna be right there with her. You won't believe the beats that this girl throws down. Before we get back into the club, I have a confession to make. It's now Sunday morning and I'm editing the video, and I realized I had such a good time that night, had maybe a few too many beers, and I forgot to pick the winner of the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I was gonna get DJ Orawan to pick it, so I'm gonna do it right now. Even better, we've put the names in the sieve, and even better, look who we got. Haley's gonna pick the winner. Ready, Haley?
Yep.
Tell us who wins the Gord Downey book and the Timmy's coffee.
Brendan Laudani?
Let's see. Brendan Laudani, you're the winner. We'll ship that out to you as soon as you get us your address, Brendan. And now back to DJ Orawan. But first, let me just walk you through the venue. The place is called Penta, and I've left a map link in the description. It has your customary patio where all the smokers are hanging out. I think the cover charge was about 200 baht, and as you enter, you'll notice it has multiple levels. The first floor is playing hip-hop. It's got a live MC going, nice lights, good sound system, a couple of bars. I headed up to the second floor. The party was getting a little more ramped up, got a lot of revelers. These girls are having a blast. The second floor has this open air balcony that looks back down to the main stage of the first floor. So the music on the first two floors is the same. But we went up to the third floor because we were here to see DJ Orawan throw it down. And there she is. Let's go, Orawan, hit the decks.
I'm like in my clothes that I was wearing in the day, totally not prepared. And then this guy comes up to me and is like, you can go back to mine if you want to. If you want to. If you want to.
สบายดีไหมครับ สบายดีครับ
โควิดสบายดีไหม
So we left the club. I don't even know if you saw anything or heard anything, but we might have a bonus clip. If we do, I'll play it right now.
Any jungling guy?
I got the Tarzan and Jada jungle just swinging on the vine this morning, mate. I'm telling you, this could turn Hare Krishna into a bad boy.
Jungle is massive in any place.